back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my First Look mini-series, and it has been a long time since the last episode, guys and gals. But I got around to finishing up the first part of Megadimension Neptunia VII, and it brings us to this part of the game, which is Hyperdimension Neptunia G, the Golden Leaders, Reconstructors of Game Industry. So we're going to just launch it from here. Play around a little bit, see what the storyline is offering up, what's going on, and then there'll probably be another time skip. And in a couple of weeks, maybe we'll do our final episode of Neptunia V2. And of course, there's still several other Idea Factory and Compile Heart games that I am still doing kind of first look mini-series of. So if you guys want to stick around, check it out. Yeah, you can enjoy. Alright, we'll continue from here.
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension.
So, just a quick recap. Neptune and Nepgear, her sister, got trapped in some sort of like portable game device, some console system, and it brought them to what was known as the Zero Dimension, where they met Uzume Tunabushi, I don't remember the name exactly, Uzume, who was like basically the whole world, all the humans, all the people were wiped out, and it was just monsters. Again, if you watch the series, you'll know. I'm going to try to keep the recap relatively quick. Anyways, just monsters. She was the only CPU alive, and she was battling, I think it was R4? Something along those lines. Anyway, there was a giant robot that was like destroying the town. We fought her, but we weren't able to win. Neptune went back. Nepgear stayed. Then another Neptune from another dimension came in. Anyway, long story short, we ended up defeating R4, and everybody went back to their correct places. So, then this is where we're at. So it's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension.
When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Creepy?
Ah! Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
That was me, I'm sorry, Noir.
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Well, that is a weird problem to have. Also, the strangest form of slander I think I've ever heard, but okay.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews
Amazu.
written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off.
Yeah, no doubt. That bothered me too.
For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Yeah, but that's actually factually accurate, if I'm not wrong. But just saying. Don't make me.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
Uh-huh.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
It's Ram and Rom, and that was Uni. I think those are the sisters of... These are the sisters of Blonde, the other one was sister of Noir? Probably.
I feel so bad for Blonde.
Don't we all?
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
Indeed.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
Fair enough.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune.
No doubt.
I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Shouldn't there be 4 heads, technically? It's fine.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
True.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
Yep.
But
I don't disagree.
I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
Wow.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
It's her idea.
Well,
Of course she thinks it's
I
great.
think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation
Ooh.
festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry.
Yeah.
And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
That seems very frivolous.
I think that's going a little too far.
Agreed.
No, that's a good idea.
What? Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
Fair play. Alright, see, they're sussing out the stuff. They're getting the information they need. Or at least
guess while I
wild
was in the other
speculation.
world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Shouldn't you have mentioned some of the otherworldly stuff? I just figured that was kind of the whole point of the tea party, but whatever.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this game industry appreciation festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success. Yeah!
Did he even flinch at being called dense? Alright. Alright, enjoy the video, folks. Okay. That was the thing that happened. Sure. Gotta love those opening trailers and stuff.
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed.
Sweet.
Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased, but ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore.
Sweet.
In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
Double sweet.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Me too.
Nepgear, Uni, we found
3
you!
or 5 or whatever it is now.
Found you! Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
Oh, that's
He
nice.
gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
The creepy old guy gives them free food.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on.
Oh, shouldn't they be racing for Grand Prix? You know what? It's fine.
Ram, wait for me!
So weird.
Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
So strange. It's
And
fine.
so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
Aw. Oh
So
dear.
it's come down to us four after all.
Surprise, surprise.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess.
She's really intense. I'm actually terrified right now, but that's okay.
Splendid. This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Fair play.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident
That's
when you're in
weird.
your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
So weird.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches.
Okay, so Vert's voice pretty much identical. Everybody else has creepy different voices from their other characters. And they look so, well, 2 of them look quite different. It's whatever. It's fine. All right, let's do it.
Let's end this with a 4-woman melee.
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
Oh yeah?
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
Welcome to the Shot Club. I think we're about to see our villains for the very first time.
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Okay. What is that? They have a Gundam. That's weird.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Alright, her voice is a little bit different.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
Okay.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question.
She has a gun!
It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, no, that's fine. Please set the following members to the front. Okay, Neptune, Noir, Blanc, and Vert. Can we party you guys up in any kind of, like, formation, or can we couple you with, like, your sisters? No? No, that's not a thing? Okay. That's fine. I don't know what any combo is. We'll figure it out as we go. It's gonna be on the fly.
You pissed me off!
It is my turn.
We're starting with Vert. Though I can't seem to reach anybody with Vert because, of course... Oh, no, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm unstuck. Silet Spear? Okay... I am, in fact, adept at support magic as well. Raises the elemental attack of all allies within range. Huh. That seems like it might be useful. Can I do this here? I think I got everybody.
I'm grateful.
Alright, Vert. Well done. Let's take down the little squirt here first.
I see it.
Oh.
You can't do something.
To learn what refined battle tactics look like.
I feel like I messed up a little bit there. Alright, so this is Noir. Lady Dance. I'll attack the enemy after my somersault kick. Sure.
Lacy dance!
Oh, Lacy Dance. I'm sorry, I thought you said Lady Dance.
I can go anytime.
This is bad. Like, we're not doing damage. Alright, Blonde. Let's see what you got. The Tanzarin Tromba? What? Zerstorung? What are these things? Sure, yeah, we'll do that. Zerstorung.
Okay, are you ready?
What?
Go home and be a
I won't miss.
The end. Killer shot.
What is happening?
Be held by my arms and die.
Okay. That should have just slaughtered us.
I have no interest in weaklings.
We didn't do so well.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
I think you already did.
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
You like destroyed their souls. I mean, it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this will be a freaking mess to clean up.
Uh-huh.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh?
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
Oh.
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Oh, is that future Neptune? Or dimensional Neptune?
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry.
Oh dear.
The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
What? Afimojas? What kind of name is that? It's fine.
Wealth.
Oh.
I will require as much as I can possess.
Wealth. Okay.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War? Conflict that relies solely on arms is conflict of the days of old.
Okay.
In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Affimax, exists.
Affimax.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
It's very weird.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
Okay.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
I have no idea what's happening.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened?
That is a good question. One I myself am asking right now as well.
If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light.
Yep.
And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me?
Yep.
I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too.
Oh, and there's a phone call. Okay.
This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
She is.
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Uh-huh.
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
You guys got beat down bad, like real bad.
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Yep, does seem that way.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly. Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Okay.
Towers? There aren't any.
Yeah, maybe, like, look before you know, it's fine.
Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And
well, my guess
sorry.
is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it. Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go.
That's
oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
She's like very, very calm, like not freaked out as anywhere near as much as she should be. But you know, that's probably fine.
And so, the four CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the four strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.
Okay, I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will break it off here. I think we'll get 2 more episodes out of this for our first look. So there'll be some time skip. We'll get into something where maybe there's another boss fight or something along those lines. A little bit more action, maybe a little bit less story, and then I don't know what we'll do for the finale, but well, we'll see. Either way, guys and gals, like I said, I'll be coming back to Idea Factory, Compile Heart Games, maybe each week or every other week or something like that. And we'll do first look videos and so on and so forth. I'm also covering Agrest, Generations of War, or Record of Agrest War on Twitch right now. That's my live stream that I'm doing. So if you guys go and check that out, it'll be getting posted on YouTube soon as well. And that's another Idea Factory Compile Heart game. So a lot of love for them. It's fun working with them. And yeah, until the very next episode, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Megadimension Neptunia V2. And I've been Bumpy McSquigums. Thanks for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.